Hey guys, what's up? It's Christine, CLB High Level Queen, and today I am going to show you guys how I build a massively successful Black Friday campaign, all automated, and I'm going to show you how to do it in half an hour or less. So let's get started. First of all, if you guys can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. And I'm going to get right into it. So I don't know. If you guys have a Black Friday deal, let me know in the comments. Or if you think maybe you should offer a Black Friday deal, also let me know in the comments. And we're going to get going. So put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Oh, it's Victoria. Hey, girl. Hey. All right. So if you guys don't have a Black Friday campaign, you're missing out on massive revenue. So I'm going to show you how to do a super easy reactivation campaign with your existing list in High Level. All right. If you don't already have an account, use the link, get my bonuses, get a free trial. I'm going to get started. Okay. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our automation tab and then in our workflows, and we're going to create a new workflow. Okay. I like to use folders to do this. That way I know where everything is. We're going to start from scratch. If you guys have any questions, put them in the chat. Let me know. I'm going to start building. And then as we go along, let me know if you have any questions. So first of all, you got to name this sucker. So Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I like to put the year, that way when I get 4 years later, I remember what the heck I did. So this trigger, you don't really have to worry about it, because what we're going to do is we're going to do a bulk action to add our whole list into this thing. If you want to do it on like tag added or something like that, so you can keep track, you can do that. But what I'm actually going to do is do the tags down here. Okay, so this is what's going to kick it off. But again, we're going to do a bulk action, so you don't even need to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and get right into the actions. And the first thing I want to do is I want to send a text. This is so easy, guys. It's point and click. I'm going to send a text to my whole list. Okay. And I'm going to say, all right, so I'm going to say like, hey, and then I'm going to put their first name. So you want contact first name, and this is a custom value. So this is going to pull everything automatically. Okay. And then you're going to say whatever your name is. So, right. So I want them to know it's me. And then I'm going to say, I just emailed you a link to my Black Friday deal. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to do the email after this. So don't freak out. Okay. Have you seen it? It's definitely the best deal I've ever seen. And make this your own. Please don't just steal it from me. You need to check it out. Launches tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central. So this is when you're going to tell them when your deal launches. And there's only however many spots, right? 20 spots. Okay. If you don't want to do the spots, not a big deal. I also like to put a picture of myself in here. So last year I took a selfie and I just attached it. That way they know like who the heck they're talking to. But for now, I'm just going to save this. So make sure you add some kind of attachment here and make it personal. Don't just send them a picture of like your logo or something. That's lame. Okay. Don't do that. So we've got our text. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to do the email that I promised. So we're going to do send email here. And then subject is going to be like, you need to check out this Black Friday deal. Okay. And then here, you're going to put your email, right? So similar kind of thing. Hey, first name. Are you guys with me so far? Let me know in the comments. Hey, first name. Did you see this Black Friday deal that just got released, right? It's insane. And then you're going to put your Black Friday deal in here, okay? And the details of it, how they get it. You can put a link to it. This is awesome software. You can build funnels, websites, anything you want to do. So it's an all-in-one platform. So if you want to build a funnel first and then link to it, you can totally do that. There's two-step order form. It connects to Stripe. It connects to PayPal. It's crazy. So you're going to put your email in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and save it. And then this is super important. So we're sending the emails like right away and the text right away, right? So what you want to do next is you want to set this Black Friday start time because it's going to expire, right? So let me get my dates here. Okay. So the start time, this is going to be the start time, and it's going to be November 19 at, I guess, 12 a.m., something like that. And then we're going to save it. And then actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to say set Black Friday event start time. Okay. And then what we can do here from this is we can actually kick off reminders a certain time before, and we can kick off reminders a certain time after, which is really cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait. We're going to do a wait step. And then we're going to say 1 minute before, wait for events appointment time before 1 minute. Okay. And then make sure it says skip. So I'm actually going to make this 12 p.m., not 12 a.m., because I don't want to email or text them at 11:59 p.m. That's going to take people off. So we're going to wait. And then I like to put here, that way I know what the heck I'm looking at because this just says wait. So I'm going to type that in. There you go. And then here we're going to do an email, another email. So this is an email that you're sending 1 minute before the start time, and you don't even have to do the 1 minute. You can just do wait until start time, right? If you want to do 0 minutes. And then here in our email, we're sending another email, right? So time for the Black Friday sale. Cool. And then you're going to put your email here again. So you should be a pro at this by now. Hey, first name. Hey, it's, whoa. I can't type today. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay. So then this is the email, the second email, right? So let me just recap this for people who just joined or maybe late or whatever. And if you have questions, let me know in the comments. Okay. So what we're doing is we're building a Black Friday campaign. We're using an existing list, no ad spend, and we're going to make a crap ton of money together. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is create a workflow. You're going to add a text. Okay. Then you're going to add, and the text is going to say, hey, check your email. Right. And then they're going to be like, what? And then email. Okay. Then you're going to set the start time, right, of your Black Friday sale. So when does your Black Friday sale start? You're going to put that in here. Then when you're going to add a wait step when the time starts, or I just did before 1 minute, but you can do the exact time if you want. Okay. So during the start time, then we're going to send the second email. So we're like giving them a heads up that like, hey, we have this exciting thingy coming. And then here's the thingy, right? Okay. Now you can do fancier stuff. So I'm going to keep building, but you can definitely do fancier stuff. So if you're more advanced in high level, what you can do is add trigger links, and you can put your funnel link in your trigger link, right? And then a trigger link, what that does is it tells you who clicked it. So you're like, I want to know who clicked my link. Well, you can do that in high level. So if you want to do something fancy, you could do like if else, right? So this is just saying if this happens, then this happens, or else this happens. So you would do like, oh God, events, trigger link clicked, right? Now you have to do a wait step in order to be able to do this, but I just showed you how to do that. So you've got to do a wait for trigger link step and make sure that it times out. So if you want to get fancy, I don't want to lose everybody. If you guys want me to show you that, I will. How about that? Let me know in the comments if you want me to get fancy or not. Just say fancy in the comments, okay? To keep going, because all we did was email them when it starts, but we want to email them when it's about to end too, right? So we can say, now what we're going to do is we're going to wait 7 days after. So if you want your Black Friday thing to be a week, you would put 7 here. Okay. So we're going to say wait until, and then let's see, I'm starting on the 20th. So I'm going to do that. Okay. You guys with me? You can't see my text? All right. Huh. Can you guys not see my text? Maybe I can, is that better? Now I got to start over. Ha 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 ha. Is that better? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Let me know sooner next time. Okay. Okay. I'll do it again. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do like a real YouTube video on this, I think, if you guys want me to. So this is like 7 days later. We're waiting. Then we're going to send them another email, and you should be pro at this by now, where we're going to say last chance. We got to give them like some kind of warning that we're about done. And I have a gigantic monitor, so that's probably why. My monitor is like this big. It's massive. So my font is super tiny. Okay, so you remember how to do this, right? Hey, first, not user first name, contact first name, right? And then we're going to tell them it's the last call for whatever your sale is. Okay. So this is email 3. Makes sense. And then, and then what we can do is we can wait until Cyber Monday. So wait, let me look at my calendar. Make sure you don't screw this up. Okay. So if we're starting this on the 19th, oh my God, I'm bad at math. That would be the 26th. And the 26th is Saturday. So we need to wait 2 more days total. So we're going to do a wait. And that would be event start time after 9 days. Did I do my math right? Okay. Until, right? Wait until Cyber Monday. Make sure you label your stuff or you're going to get real confused. I'm going to get to the fancy in a second. And then here you're going to send them like in case you missed it. Email. So, hey, right? Okay. So this is email 4. And you can add text in here and stuff too, if you want. I just don't like to abuse my list. So you guys want to see the fancy, right? So here's what you do for the fancy. Remind me what I was going to do for that. I totally lost my train of thought on the fancy. Oh, the conditional. That's right. So let's say that we have a funnel that we're sending them to, right, in this email. And we want to send them a text if they went to the link and they didn't buy it, right? Buy or die. Buy or die, baby. So let me think about this for a second because I'm setting the time up here. So I want to go like this. So you're going to add a wait. And then what you're going to do is trigger link clicked. Boom. Like that. So then I did that kind of fast. So here you're just going to select your trigger link and then make sure there's a timeout, because what happens here, what you don't want to do is create like an open loop forever. So let's say that they decide they want your Black Friday deal in January and they say yes in January. You don't want that like at all. So I typically give them like a day, or you could do hours if you wanted, but you're going to say wait until, right? Wait until link clicked. Then, you know what I'm actually going to do? Don't be mad at me, but I'm actually going to move this to the top because I want this at the top. I don't want to teach you something bad. So put this at the top. You can just move it like that. Move, action. Super easy to do now. You didn't used to be able to do that. Okay, so we're going to wait until they click the link. And then we're going to say if else. And then we're going to say events, trigger link clicked is boom, like that. Okay. So what that just did was create a conditional logic branch where if they click the trigger link, yes, it's going to do all of these things. If they do not, it's going to do nothing. So what we want to do now is I'm going to show you the best hack of all time in workflows. This is literally the best thing that they have added in workflows since they added workflows. You're going to click this little ellipsis and go copy all actions from here. Boom, you click this and oh my God, look at that. Now you want to make sure that your emails and stuff are set over here before you do that, because if you do what I did and you half-ass your emails, then you're going to have to do it twice. Okay. Are you with me? Are you guys with me so far? Yes? No. Yes? If you are, give me hearts, likes, hearts, something. Let me know. Or do I need to like start over? Okay. So we got that. Now, if they click, you guys wanted fancy. Okay. So if they click the trigger link, you want to like text them, right? Because they're super interested, right? They're super interested. So we're going to say, hey, dude, man, I saw you looked at my Black Friday deal, but didn't purchase. Did you have any questions about it? And they'll be like, what the hell? How did you know that? right? But we're going to wait a minute before we are creepy. So we're going to add like a, let's say a 30-minute wait step in here. To be creepy, and then we'll be creepy. Okay. And you can be as creepy as you want. That's the cool thing. Okay. You can, you know, you can have multiple trigger links. You can also add in here, like, did they read your email or not? So instead of doing a trigger link, you can do an email event, right? You have to change your wait step, but you can do an email event. So if you want to, instead of the trigger link, you don't care about that. You want to do like, did they read my email? And then be creepy. Like, hey, I saw you looked at my email and you didn't buy. Buy or die, man, right? What's the deal? There you go. That's how you do the email event. Okay. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. So you're going to definitely want to save this before you leave here because you don't want to lose all this work, right? So then what we're going to do, we have our thingy. We're going to test workflow. So I want you to click on, you guys know I always teach test it. And if you don't test it, there's something wrong with you. Oh yeah, before you do that, go into settings and set your from email and your from name. Okay. Right like that and save it. Oop. And then you're going to test it here. You're going to put your, I'm sure that you're in your own high level like 85,000 times like me. So just pick one of your contacts and let it rip. Make sure you get all the texts, make sure you get all the emails, try to break it, say, click your trigger link, don't click your trigger link. I've got like Google Voice numbers I use. I've got my regular phone number I use. That way I can test it every which way. If you want to test it more than once on the same contact, you have to click on allow multiple and then before you do it, or else it'll freak out. You can remove yourself in here in the status, and then you can follow it on the history and kind of see like yourself moving along here, which is kind of cool. So let's say that we've built our Black Friday campaign, we've saved it, and we've tested it, and everything is hunky-dory, right? Well, then how do we send this out? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, can't figure out how to do this without compromising my, here we go. Okay. So I zoomed it in more because I don't want to show you like my list, but you're going to go into contacts and you're going to click on this little thingy, this little select all. Dear God, I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, well, you're going to click this. Now, what you can do is you can have, these are my smart lists, right? So like I have an email list where I filtered out people who don't have emails, but high level obviously is going to skip those people. But if you want to be OCD like me, make a smart list and only send it to the people with the emails. Also, don't worry about the people who you don't have phone numbers for, because high level is just not going to send text to those people. There's no phone number to send it to. Okay. All right. So you're going to select all, and then you're going to click add to campaign workflow, and then click OK. And here this is super important because this is where you choose your Black Friday campaign. And if you don't name it right, you're not going to know which one it is, right? So that's why I like to put the year. Then here, this is important too. You're going to want to add it at a scheduled time unless you want to send it right now. This is the right now button. This is the scheduled time button. Okay, and then you can also drip them out. So If you're like my friend and coach Jeff Miller and you have 120,000 people on your list, you probably want to do the drip mode thing. Okay, because then you can add, like, do it in batches. But my list isn't that big. So I'm going to do add all at scheduled time. And then Black Friday 2022. And this is where we say, I want you to send it when, right? Now, remember in your workflow that you put the Black Friday start time at the top, right? Remember that? So if you put it at the top, that's good. But yeah, we're not going to wait until, so it'll send it right away. And then this stuff down here will actually be based on the event time. So just keep in mind. So like on mine, what I'm trying to say very poorly is that I want this Black Friday deal to start tomorrow at noon. But I want to give them a heads up. So since it's Friday, I'd probably just do the now. But you can schedule it. I'm just trying to show you can schedule it. So you're going to click on Add Campaign Workflow. And then bombs away, you can see here in bulk actions, you can see how your thingy is going. Okay. So like I said, you can build funnels, you can integrate with Stripe, PayPal, all that fun stuff, and make a bunch of money from your existing list. So if you don't have your contacts loaded in here, you can actually import them. Oops, not that button. Here, import contacts, and you can actually import a CSV file. So if you're tired of, like, I don't know, Active Campaign charging you per user, and you want to send it to your entire list and text everybody too, and not have to pay per person, export your whole list from Active Campaign or MailChimp or whatever you're using that you hate, and put it in here. And there's no limit on number of contacts. There's no limit on text. There's no limit on emails. And it's a very affordable text and email rate, like bulk pricing, basically. So I think this is the move. But yeah, you can just upload your CSV and let it rip here. So that's it, guys. Do you guys have any questions for me? And if you want to try high level, please use my link, because you're going to get all the bonuses that come with it. You're going to get a course, a snapshot, you're going to get an exclusive community, you're going to be able to ask for support, and there's like a lot of things that you don't get if you don't use the link. But also the free trial is also amazing. So I put my link in there. There's 3 different plans, but for most people who have an agency, I highly recommend the Agency Pro, because then you can white label high level and start your own SaaS company without any developers, which is pretty cool. And you get a 30-day trial instead of 14, which is also pretty cool. Do you guys have any questions for me? Are you guys offering a Black Friday deal? After watching this, are you thinking maybe you should offer a Black Friday deal? Oh, and by the way, guys, tomorrow High Level is launching their Black Friday deal, and I'm going to send you the exclusive on that. So if you want me to add you to my list and you're not on my list already, let me know in the comments and I can reach out to you, because you're not going to want to miss this Black Friday deal that High Level is having. So don't buy it today. Wait till tomorrow and then use my link, because I'm going to hook you guys up with a crazy, crazy High Level Black Friday deal. Cool. And yes, it will be for existing customers too. Existing and new customers. And they're going to have an annual plan as well. So how about this? Why don't you, I'm trying to figure out how I can get a hold of everybody. Message. So I have a page on Facebook. Go message my page on Facebook and say like hashtag Black Friday. It's Christine Seal on Facebook. And also, I'm gonna put my link on the screen for signing up for the trial and getting all the bonuses. But if you wait until tomorrow to use this link, you're going to get a better deal. So just a heads up, just a little hint and heads up. I'm not going to tell you, I don't think I can tell you what it is yet, but it's amazing. I've seen it, and it's going to be pretty lit, like my son says. Aw, Nathaniel says, awesome. I'm an existing customer. I purchased from your link last year. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The courses you provided are great resources. Also, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Here's my link, guys. And I want to hear from you. Okay. So if you guys do this and you crush it and you make a crap ton of money with high level, let me know. Come back here. Let me know in the comments or send my page a message. And I want to hear from you. Okay. So I'm going to pull my page up real quick because I want you to, oh my God, they want me to review changes to my page. I hate Facebook. Can I say that on here? This is my page. So if you go on here and you message me and just say like Black Friday, I'll make sure that you get added to my list so that you get the Black Friday deals. Okay. All right. Cool. I want to make sure everyone gets access to this deal because it's going to be incredible. So I hope I helped you guys. Give me some likes and hearts. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. I'm streaming on YouTube on my channel, Go High Level Queen, here on the screen, and also in my Facebook group, Marketing Agency Automation Secrets. So if you're on one of those, go join me on the other one just for funsies. And sometimes I go live in one and not both. So anyway, hope that helps you guys. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome weekend. Love you all. Thank you all for your support, and go crush it.